Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance and moment of silence. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now a moment of silence. Thank you.
Hello there, I'm Tony.
And I'm Emily.
Is this GTV?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, good.
Welcome to GTV. Today we'll be informing you about the Iowa Caucus results, after-school snacks, and the start of a golf season. Make sure you watch the Sonic movie on February 14th, rated PG.
Also, Emily has a small surprise for us later in the episode. It's probably entertaining, so you should pay attention the whole episode and watch it.
Yes, I did, Tony. Thanks for mentioning that. It's super duper incredibly awesome. You guys are going to love it. So first, we're going to do the Intera Credit Union Perfect Attendance Award.
The winners for Intera's Perfect Attendance Award are
Haley Bontrager
and Parker Kripe.
Congratulations on winning the Intera Credit Union Perfect Attendance Award. The winners will receive a $25 gift card.
And 15 more students will get free cookies at the Red Zone.
Here are the free cookie winners.
You may have heard the robocalls that play each morning. They can be very annoying for students, but they're for the teachers to remember that they have to take attendance. So students just ignore them, they're for a good cause.
As many of you know, the GHS cafeteria offers after-school snacks for students who are participating in after-school activities. This is a friendly reminder to keep the food in the cafeteria, or else having this privilege will no longer be available. This isn't the school's decision. There are legal regulations that we are expected to follow, so please follow them.
I'm sure you'd hate to miss out on those snacks. The school gives out Uncrustables, apple slices, cookies, and so much more. On another note, the renovations in the Industrial Tech Wing are finally complete. These rooms will give our industrial tech classes much more room and better tools to work with, since the metal and woodworking labs have now been expanded and improved.
So, the Pottery Guild. I bet you didn't even know Goshen had a Pottery Guild. Well, we do. Goshen ceramic classes are taking their classes at the Goshen Pottery Guild this semester. Their classroom is under construction. The Pottery Guild is located next to Anna's Bread and the Artists Guild near the Farmers Market. French Club is selling Valentine's Day bears during lunch on Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday of this week. The bears are 9 inches tall. Cost is $4 per bear. And they come with a personalized note card. All bears will be delivered during SRT the day before Valentine's Day. So come support the French Club and share love with friends, family, and that special someone.
Wow, all these announcements are making me feel really sportsy.
That doesn't make any sense, Tony.
Well, let's do sports anyways.
Hey, I'm Lily, and this is GTV Sports. The Lady Redhawks finished out of regular season play with an NLC win over Elkhart Memorial with the score of 40-30. Notable players were Bryn Shoup-Hill with 22 and Tori Eldridge with 7. The boys varsity basketball team lost against Elkhart Memorial Friday night with a score of 56-49. Drew Hogan led with 19 points. Now, let's dive into our next sport. Goshen boys swim and dive did an exceptional job at the NLC Finals Saturday afternoon, placing 5th overall. Evan Saylor received a personal best score in diving, placing 4th. And finally, Goshen defeated Penn 51-31. Notable players were Jara Byler, who led with 15 points, Drew Hogan with 13, and Zach Barker with 10. Now on to Ryan with weather.
Welcome to the weather, the best segment in GTV, obviously. For today, you should expect some rain showers with a high of 37 and a low of 33. Tomorrow there will be some rain showers once again with a high of 41 and a low of 27. Can we quickly get an F in the chat for snow? It's supposed to be winter. Anyways, I'll be back on Friday with more weather. Back to the anchors.
Another thing happening in real life is the president getting impeached. We have a small video explaining that process. So, Donald Trump got impeached recently. But what does that mean? Well, impeachment is the process by which the legislature of the U.S. government can remove government officials. The process starts with a vote of impeachment being passed in the House of Representatives, which formally charges the target with whatever crime they're accused of. After the vote is passed in the House of Representatives, the target of impeachment is put on trial in the Senate. The target isn't removed from office until they're convicted of whatever they've been accused of. The trial is supposed to be as unbiased as possible and focus on whether or not the president actually did anything wrong. But whether or not the president is guilty doesn't change the impeachment process, since votes for and against him are based more on party than guilt. The Senate gets to make the final decision of whether or not he stays in office. There needs to be a 2/3 vote to fully remove Trump from office, so unless the Democrats convince 20 Republicans to vote against him, it's not happening. That's all for Crash Course today. Stay tuned for the next one. The Senate will take their final vote later today, deciding whether or not they will convict the president.
I think I actually learned something from that.
I'm glad. Oh hey, didn't you make a small skit?
Yeah, I did. It's super duper curly awesome. You guys will love it. Hope you guys enjoy.
Welcome back to GTV for this semester. Here are a couple videos I put together for you guys. Hope you enjoy. Now let's get into the videos. What's your name?
Angelina,
Where are you from?
Germany,
Would you rather Snapchat or Instagram?
Snapchat.
And why?
Because more of my friends have it, and in Germany it's more popular. Yeah.
Wow. Well then, thank you. What's your name?
Taylor,
Would you rather Snapchat or Instagram?
Snapchat,
Why?
because I know how to use it better.
Thank you. What's your name?
Alexa,
What do you prefer, Snapchat or Instagram?
Snapchat,
Why?
because I just use it more, and Instagram is like way too complicated.
What's your name?
Megan.
Would you prefer Snapchat or Instagram?
Snapchat.
Why?
I use it a lot more than Instagram, and I don't know. I'm never really on Instagram anymore. I think it was more like it's outdated more than Snapchat is, that's for sure.
Snapchat for the win. All right. What's your name?
Mr. Grubbs,
What do you teach?
geometry.
What do you prefer, Twitter or Facebook?
Well, it depends, but I use both, Twitter and Facebook. Twitter for coaching purposes and recruiting and things like that, and Facebook more for my family and catching up with old friends. There any other questions?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, thank you.
Woo. What's your name?
My name is Miss Bachman.
What do you teach?
I teach Algebra 1 and Algebra 2.
What do you prefer, Snapchat or Instagram?
I prefer Snapchat.
And why?
I think it gives me a better glimpse of what my friends are doing in the moment, and it's a fun way to stay connected.
You heard it there, folks. Peace out. What's your name?
Ola,
Okay.
Yeah.
Where are you from?
Germany.
Do you prefer Snapchat or Instagram?
Instagram.
Why?
Because I like to share pictures with people, like, I don't know, I think it's funny, yeah. So people can see what's up in my life, and, by the way, excuse my English and stuff, but yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, and yeah, that's basically why I like it. It's cool. I prefer that Snapchat. I'm not a big Snapchat user, by the way, yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Ole. Go back to class. What's your name?
Colden.
What do you prefer, Snapchat or Instagram?
Snapchat.
And why?
Snapchat.
Why?
Oh, because it's Snapchat.
Go.
Looks like announcements are out of stock today. We'll have to go check in the back for some more.
Until then, it would be really cool if you liked this video.
Or subscribe to our channel.
Thanks for watching.
We'll be back on Friday with more announcements.